and welcome to episode 4 of How'd They Do That, a series on this channel where we look at viral or trendy products and we figure out exactly how they created them, or at least a way in how we can create them too. In this episode, we are looking at these designs here. They are so cute and so fun, and I can't wait to show you guys how to make them. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, so today I'm going to be using Affinity Designer, which is pretty much the program I use all the time. But you can use whatever design software you want, from Photopea to Canva, Inkscape, whatever you'd like. Affinity Designer is just my favorite platform. So the first thing that we want to do is open up a new document. I do my tumblers at 9.3 by 8.2, and I switch it obviously to inches if it's on pixels, and 300 dpi so we get the highest resolution. Once we have our canvas, we can do a few different options. If you already have clip art that you've created yourself, or even stickers that you've created yourself, you can pull those in and start arranging them in a way that you would like on the tumbler. Or if you don't have anything yet, or you're not an artist yourself, or whatever the reason may be, you can go and check out a website like Creative Fabrica. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and look at Creative Fabrica for now and see what kind of things that I can find on there. I'm looking to make a sticker tumbler, but I want it to be kind of like coffee theme, so I'm going to look up coffee clip art. Now, since I have a full membership with Creative Fabrica, I can come in here and I can download as many items as I want. If you don't have a membership for Creative Fabrica, you're going to need to pay individually for each item. I highly encourage the Creative Fabrica membership, and there's a link in the description box below if you don't have one yet. So we can see different types of clip art here. It really just depends what kind of style you want your stickers to look like, I guess. And I'm wanting kind of more like text, maybe like fun coffee designs. I might want to incorporate some of these actual like illustrative designs within it. I do like the idea of cats, obviously, because cats are my life. But I'm not sure exactly which way I want to go yet. So I'm just going to keep looking and see if I can find something that really just says, that's what you want. I wonder if I were to put in, let's see, these are kind of cute. I like pigs. If you don't know, I have 2 mini pigs and I love them. Penny and Pickles. They are the cutest ever. So I'm not seeing anything under the term coffee clip art. I think that I need to get a little bit more descriptive of what I want, but sometimes that's how search goes. You start with one search and then it helps you kind of develop your search over time. I love script fonts, so it might be exactly what I'm looking for. Single taken involved with a cup of coffee. I love this whole bundle, so I'm definitely going to download this one. So I'm just going to click download, let that download, and maybe find a few more elements that I want to incorporate with this text. So I'm going to go ahead and make a search for coffee stickers and see if we get something different than coffee clip art. Okay, so some of these are really cute already. These are absolutely adorable. Let's go ahead and download these for now, and we'll see. Oh, look at that. And these are even full print on demand usage allowed. So that's cool. I'm not actually designing this specific design for print on demand, but it's good to know that that's the capability. This is also a super cute bundle. We're definitely going to snag this one and see what we can do with this one. Okay, so we have snagged 3 different bundles from Creative Fabrica, and we are going to hop on over to Affinity Designer and pull them in there and see what we can do. So before you can even pull a design into a design program, you have to unzip the folders, okay? Because they're always going to come in a zipped folder. If you're unfamiliar with how to unzip a folder, all you have to do is select it and either double click it or right click it, and it'll give you the option to extract all or unzip, something like that, depending on what device you're using. So I'm just going to extract all on every single one of these. That way I have the ability to pull any one that I want into my design program. So we already have our canvas perfectly ready for a 20-ounce straight skinny tumbler. And so all we have to do is basically fill up the tumbler. I'm going to start doing that by going to File, and then place, and looking at the different options we have. So this is the coffee SVG bundle, and as you can see, there are a ton of files. So luckily, the designer is amazing and they have named them all perfectly instead of file 1, file 2, file 3, etc. So this is really nice. Also a nice tip for us other designers to make sure that we're naming our files perfectly and easily for the customer to navigate. All right, so this one, wife, mother, coffee lover. I don't know if I really want to go that route. I like this, no coffee, no worky. That's pretty cute. So we have the option to get an SVG, a PNG, and it looks like they probably have an AI file here, but me using Affinity Designer, it's switching it over to an Affinity file, which is awesome. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go with that file, and this is so cute. And the reason I'm choosing to do an SVG, or in this case an Affinity file, is because I have a better ability to break it apart if I don't want all of the assets in it. If it's a PNG file, I can still do that, but it's a little bit more tricky. I have to erase things instead of just grab them and deleting. So I'm going to open up my layers panel here, and you'll see that it's embedded. That just means you have to double click it and it's going to open another embedded window. I actually can't stand working like this. I don't know what it is. It's just a personal preference for me. Basically what happens is, let's say you double click and you go to adjust this. All you have to do is select delete. And then let's just say we don't want these little beans right here. Okay. And then if you go back to your original document, you'll see that it's made those changes for you. So you're adjusting the embedded file. I don't know why. It's probably just a personal preference, but I don't like doing that. So I personally will grab the whole thing and Control X to cut it off of that page. I will X out of that. I will then, of course, delete this one, and then I will just Control V to paste it. And what that does is it's no longer embedded and it's just in my document. And I just prefer working this way. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. It's just, like I said, it's a weird design quirk. Everybody's got them. So now I don't have an embedded document. I can just grab it and I can just work with it right here within the layers panel, and it'll just be, easier for my brain to work with. All right, so I like how it says no coffee, no worky, but I don't like these coffee cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab these like that and delete. And I'm gonna grab this one and I'm gonna delete. And we are going to Control G to group these together. So again, we're gonna go File, Place, and we are going to go to Downloads, and these are the stickers. Let's go to the, oh look, hand cutting. Let's see what they have here. PNG file, PNG file. Okay, so that's cute that they gave a different file form for people who want to use hand cutting. There's a lot of people who really prefer to cut by hand versus using a cutter. I didn't know that because to me, I'm like, give me the cutter. But anyway, we can look at the view by going over here and clicking on extra large icons. All right, and some of these are just so cute. I love that they put them all on one sticker sheet so that you can pull them in. That's really cute idea. And then we have individuals, so love it. So our design, no coffee, no worky. So I'm gonna see if I can see like a cute little sticker that kind of gets, oh, right here. That's super cute. I think that would look really adorable on this. So we are going to take that, and you will see that this actually does have, like if I put it over the black, you can see that it has that white background. Actually, let's go ahead and go to document setup and take the color off. We'll just work with a transparent background. I like to do that with tumblers anyways, because with sublimation, white doesn't print, and so it's important to know where white is so that you know that that's actually going to be a transparent area. All right, so let's see what this looks like if I were to do something like this, shrink it down. Okay, that's cute. Maybe we will hold the Alt key and we will duplicate that and shrink it down. We can also flip it, just going up here, flip horizontal, flip this way, flip whichever way you want. So let's actually flip it this way. So the straw is going the other direction. And we'll do something like that, and then we'll put it behind. Right click, go to arrange, and then move back one. If you're not quite getting what you want, sometimes it's just easier to go over to the layers panel. I much prefer working this way anyways. Grab it and just pull it where you want. So I wanted that to kind of go in the back of the word coffee. So we'll do it like that. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Okay, and then we'll shrink this one down. I love it. So cute. All right, let's see. I actually like just having the one. So let me get rid of this guy right here. And this would be a cute sticker all on its own. I'm going to make some more stickers and then we will come back and we will see what we have. Don't worry, I'll fast forward this part for you so you guys can just watch. Okay, we're pausing here just so I can say me adjusting this was super fun. I'm gonna keep going and get some more stickers out of this, and I'll see you guys in probably like 3 seconds. Alright, so I've made 3 different stickers here, and now what I'm going to do is I really like this bean, so I'm going to use this as kind of filler for the pattern, and I am going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to change the color of the bean. And I like this color of brown, so I'm going to use my eyedropper tool and I'm going to select that, and that's going to change the color of the bean. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to make these look like stickers, but first we have to come up with a background color, and I'm not quite sure what I want that color to be yet because I want a few more stickers inside this tumbler. So let's go to File, Place again, and grab some of those more fully done stickers with the text, and see what color I want to do after I incorporate these in there as well. So coffee is my soulmate. That's cute. This one I really love because it's an image and we do already have a lot of text. So I'm going to double click this one and drop that one in here. And let's see if we can find some more. So I like this one, coffee inspire me, but I feel like it's supposed to be inspires. And so that's going to bug me. So we're not going to pick that one. I could just get an S and put it on there, but I just don't feel like it. Let's see, life happens, coffee helps. That's cute. Let's put that in. See if we have any more that we like. But first, coffee. I just feel like that's always like a given, right? Everyone, obviously. All right, and then I think what I'll do is I'll just grab a few more of just the coffee stickers and put everything together, and let's see what we get. So I like this guy. He's cute. And did I already use that one? I don't think so. Okay, and then there was one more that I really loved that I want to incorporate. This guy. He's just so cute. I swear, you put a little kawaii face on pretty much anything and it's like the cutest thing you've ever seen. Okay, all right. All right, so now let's decide on a background. And I know right now these colors aren't really flowing, but we're gonna make it all mesh well together. First things first, let's get our square so that we can make the background. So we got our square, we need to move it to the back. So we're gonna go to arrange, move to the back. And that is not moved to the back, my friend. Let's move it all the way to the back in the layers panel. Perfect, okay, so obviously that color is absolutely horrendous. So we're not gonna use that one. So we're going to select the eyedropper tool and we're going to pick a color within the design and see if we like that. So if we did the whole thing purple, it would give us this style. Let's try yellow. I don't like that. Brown. No. Look at this lighter color. That could be cute. Ooh, I kind of like that. I wonder if we did that, but like more on the pinky side of things. Pink side of things? No, you're literally just getting purple, Ashley. I'm a fan of that. Okay, let's see what we can do for color on these. I don't mind the color on this one. So maybe I will leave it, but let's just see if we want to change it up at all. Control C, Control V to make another copy on top, and then we're gonna go over to the blend mode and see if there's a blend that makes this look a little bit different in a way that we like. So that made things a lot brighter, doing multiply. Ooh, that kind of made it a little more pastel. I kind of like that. Basically, the goal here is just to get something that kind of flows with everything. Hue, saturation, luminosity, and you know, we could always mess with those as well. There was one that I really did like. I'm thinking that it was soft light, hard light, soft light, hard light. I kind of like hard light. Okay, let's do a hard light. And then let's do the same thing for this one. Switch that one to hard light. It's pretty bold, it's pretty bright, but I like it. All right, so then you need to make sure that you grab both layers and you group them together, because if you don't, you're going to be moving one like this and you're like, what is going on? So let's grab both of those and group them together. Perfect. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to make everything look like a sticker, not just these ones that are specifically stickers. So let's grab this right here, and to make it look like a sticker, you're going to go to Effects. We're going to go to Outline, switch it to white, and we are just going to up the radius. There we go. And we want it to match the others pretty darn close, if not perfectly. Okay, and let's just go through and do that to the other ones. We're going to select this one, go to Effects, Outline, and oh, we forgot to put it to white. All right, and now we just bring it up. Perfect. And just gonna keep on going. Now, if you feel like you have to continuously go up, and like you can see right here by the coffee cup, he looks like he's got a nice outer shape, but then on the inside, you can tell that it's still looking like it has all these gaps in it. And if you were to increase it all the way so that it didn't happen, it really wouldn't look very good. So just make the outside look exactly like you want, and then what you want to do is you just want to fill in the background. You can do this multiple different ways, but I'm just going to use a brush and do it that way. So I'm going to head over to the pixel persona, and it's one of the main reasons why I love Affinity Designer is that it has the pixel persona, so you can just go back and forth. It just is so helpful. So I'm going to add new pixel layer, and it's just going to be right above it, and I'm going to want to bring it right below it. So make sure that your new pixel layer is right below the one that you're going to want to be adjusting. And then you can see that we have black selected, so we need to switch that to white and go to a brush, and I definitely don't want the heart brush. So let's just go to basic, a round brush, and the size you can see is pretty small, so that's fine. And then we just are going to go through and fill in those spots. Let me go ahead and zoom in here for you guys so you can see. There we go. So we're just going through and we are filling in all those purple sections. All right, done. That looks much better, and we didn't have to make the outside so big. So all you have to do is select the top layer and then that bottom pixel layer here that looks a little silly, but just select both of them. Holding the shift key, you can select both, and then Control G. Now they're one cute little sticker. All right, so let's go on to the next area. So these ones right here do not have a large enough outside sticker area like the other ones, so we want to make them match. So we're going to do the exact same thing that we have been doing. Go to Outline, switch it to white, and increase that outline. All right, so now we just select the next one, go through, and we are going to increase that. That last one was 13. Let's see if we just did 13. it's 8. Oh, this is 18. 18.6. So this one, let's do 18.6. See what that looks like. Looks pretty good. All right, same with this one. We'll do the exact same thing. Switch it to white, 18.6. And then our little bean. And here I thought I grouped that. I thought I grouped it. All right, shift, hold down both sides of the bean, group them. All right, now we're going to go to effects, outline, switch to white, do the darn thing. I don't know if we're really gonna want 18 for this. No? Yeah, that look pretty cute, I think. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, this background I think would look really, really pretty if we did an ombre effect. So let's do that. And the easiest way to do that is just to select the background itself, go up to where it says fill, go to gradient because an ombre is actually a gradient of color, and we're going to adjust it. So I love the purple and I just want to change this color maybe to that tealy color. That might be cute. Okay, so I don't love this the way it is because when the tumbler meets, you're going to have that drastic line on the side. So we need to switch it to where the gradient is going lengthwise. So let's do that. And we can do that by going over to the designer persona and then selecting this little fill tool. And you can see these little dots here. One's purple and one's that tealy color. And all you have to do is move it. However you move it is where the color is going to go and where the gradient is going to go. So let's say we wanted it to be diagonal from there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a pretty drastic change. So, all right, so now we're going to do that. And I don't love the amount of teal type color down here. So we're going to adjust that. And we do that just by going up to fill, and we can move this slider bar down a bit. And that'll give us a different style of ombre. Now you can add in more colors by just selecting and adding in more colors if you'd like. I don't, so I'm just going to take that away, but that's something that you can do to kind of make this look a little bit cuter. All right, so I'm loving this so far. I'm going to move her over a bit, and I'm just going to arrange our stickers in a way that looks adorable. Holding down the Alt key, I'm just going to grab the bean and I'm going to move the bean around different areas, maybe turning, moving around, you know, filling in some gaps, doing a few things here and there. All right, so I would consider this tumbler done. Super cute, but let's go and look at it on a tumbler and see if we really do love it. All right, so I'm here on placeit.com so that we can get an idea of what this is going to look like on a tumbler. I love their mock-ups. They're super cute and they make it look really tangible, like you could just reach out and grab the tumbler. So I like to test my files here and see what they look like. I'm just going to grab the file that we created and then I'm going to put it inside the mock-up. You can get an idea of what it looks like over here on the side. So I'm loving this preview over here. I hope you guys can see it. I'll try to zoom in so that you guys can really see this preview because it's super cute. And to me, it's nice to be able to move the design around and be able to see it live. It's really cool. All right, so this is probably my favorite section of the tumbler. So I'm gonna go ahead and crop it right there. And so we can see what it looks like. I mean, how cute is that? That is so cute. Well, that's it, guys. That's how easy it is to make these really trendy, super cute sticker tumblers. I hope you guys loved the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up as that's super helpful for the algorithm. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.